and we as a community have the solutions for them. It does not need to be this way, right? 279,000 Alaskans, we are not statistics. We are community members, neighbors, families, friends, sometimes those lifting each other up, and sometimes those that need to be lifted up. We are not statistics, we are their constituents. We cannot afford, both financially and emotionally and physically, any more barriers to essential healthcare services. Alaska's fragile healthcare system has already been stretched to its limits. We have overworked providers, a workforce shortage, right? Our vast geography itself makes accessing care even more difficult. Without Medicaid, more providers will be forced to close their doors, exasperating Alaska's existing provider shortage. Medicaid keeps Alaska's healthcare system afloat. Gutting Medicaid funding will harm healthcare access, including sexual and reproductive healthcare. If this presidential administration succeeds in gutting Medicaid, Alaska stands to lose $2 billion, crippling the healthcare system and putting the most vulnerable at risk, including pregnant Alaskans. An attack on Medicaid will essentially harm the health and well-being of everyone, but especially women and people of color who disproportionately rely on Medicaid to provide their insurance coverage because they have been historically forced into lower wage jobs, denied access to quality health care, and faced other systemic disparities like sexism and racism.
Woo!
It's unacceptable. It always has been, it is, and it will be in the future. None of this happens in a vacuum. Medicaid is a partnership between the state and federal government. We need all levels of our elected officials to work together to protect our care. If we lose that $2 billion in funding, the state will have to step in, or everything will collapse in our medical system. And so where is that money coming from? Our extensive education budget? Planned Parenthood is a vital part of the entire healthcare system. I couldn't read because I love Alaska. I'm like, everybody here just knows. It's not controversial. It's just healthcare. So, we might be singled out, right? Medicaid will devastate us. Half of our patients come to us on Medicaid, right? That's not care that you can just not get. It means that they will then need to go somewhere else to get that care, flooding our already overflooded hospital system, right? Like, we are an integral part of this healthcare system. So if we lose Medicaid, that's